Hi, I'm Andrew Henderson, Editor-at-Large of NomadCapitalist.com, where we share tips on finding more freedom, more opportunity, and a better life by looking beyond your own borders. I'm here at one of the top hotels in Siem Reap, Cambodia. And Siem Reap is a fantastic tourist destination. Angkor Wat and the many temples are worth a visit, and I think more and more people are going to discover that and come to Cambodia. But the reason I'm here is because this is the home, this hotel is the home of one of the most interesting small business success stories in Cambodia. It all began with a young French expat, his Thai wife. He was a pastry chef in Bangkok, and he saw opportunity to the east here in Cambodia. Siem Reap in the early 2000s was still the top tourist destination, but it was not as developed. So he took a job at the brand new Sofitel Hotel, cooking and baking. His wife had no job. She decided she wanted an income, so she started up a little shop on a dusty road. It cost about $200, $250 a month, tiny little shop. And she started selling carved fruits and cakes, and things grew very quickly. Within a year, her husband quit his job and he was working with her in this business, now called the Blue Pumpkin. They started expanding into selling breads and baking breads. They went out to sell to hotels and grocery stores, as well as in their little shop. And things expanded so quickly because these basic things that people were seeking were now available here in Siem Reap. People wanted their products. It was very simple. And so they quickly grew from this small storefront to a big storefront, and they had to make the operation bigger and bigger. They would sell one pallet, then they would sell 2, and then 5, and then 10. Then they started opening stores. And then they started selling private label product to grocery stores and to restaurants and cafes on the tourist track here in Siem Reap. Things grew incredibly fast, and within just a few years they had stores throughout the city. Within 10 years they had stores throughout the country. In fact, Blue Pumpkin stores sell ice cream and cakes and all sorts of treats. In Phnom Penh, here in Siem Reap, they've got a lot of activity, hundreds of employees, and that French expat that came here in the early 2000s just sold a large part of his company, and the word is that it was a very big 7-figure deal, which he still is participating in the company, but made a lot of money for all of his hard work. Now, the reality is that while opening a bakery or opening a restaurant here in Cambodia may not be the play today, there is a growing tourist trade, there's a growing middle class, and there is a lack of regulation and bureaucracy that you don't see in the West. Here's a guy who started something with no business plan, with no ideas, really, for how big it would grow. And it quickly grew into something very big just by working hard. Not because he was dealing with all the bureaucratic BS, but because he was able to focus on the passion. This is a couple that just wanted to have a small business, and now it's a multi-million-dollar venture, and that's what's possible when you strip out all the nonsense that's become present in the Western world and get down to basics with business in emerging markets like Cambodia. Now, for more success stories and opportunities that I've written about through my travels in Cambodia, go to NomadCapitalist.com and also get my free white paper, 7 Steps to Global Economic Freedom. Learn ways you can prosper anywhere in the world.